Hi everyone, I wanted to share this great quote that I came across by David Thoreau and how it relates to my alcohol-free journey. Happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it will evade you. But if you notice the other things around you, it will gently come and sit on your shoulder. Now, back when I was drinking, once I started drinking, I would feel those feelings of a buzz that we all know about, but eventually the buzz would wear off and I would drink again because I started to feel lousy, crummy, anxious, and I was always chasing that high that I felt with that first drink. There's actually a biochemical reaction that's happening there. Your body recognizes that alcohol is a toxin, and the second it enters your bloodstream, your body needs to get it out of your bloodstream right away so that you don't die. So what happens is the body's very smart. It releases a chemical called endorphin. So that gets the alcohol out of your blood, but it has the side effect of bringing on feelings of yuck, feelings of anxiety or tiredness or just overall blah. So what happens is we reach for that next drink because that first drink brought us that feeling of a buzz, which unfortunately was a fake feeling. And in order to get it back, we keep drinking more drinks. But the problem is, it's like a roller coaster ride. We go up, but we keep going down farther, and we keep feeling worse than actually baseline, before we started drinking. And when I was trying to stop drinking, I kept using all these different things to try and stop drinking, and I would stop for a while, but then I would go back to it. And that's very typical for a gray area drinker. Now, how did I eventually stay stopped, right? Because I haven't had a drink in over 2.5 years. Well, the difference was hiring Jolene Park and learning about how to nourish my nervous system, right? That's the gray area drinking coaching. It's all about nourishing the nervous system. Now, let's think about the second half of this quote, noticing the other things around you, and happiness will gently come and sit on your shoulder. And that got me thinking about Jolene's method. So NOURISH is actually an acronym, and N stands for Notice Nature. If you're in nature for 20 minutes, trees, a body of water, mountains, whatever form of nature that really lights you up, just being around nature for 20 minutes can boost those feel-good chemicals, right? They're called neurotransmitters. And she talks a lot about this in her TED Talk. And she specifically calls out GABA, which is your anti-anxiety chemical, and serotonin, which is your happiness chemical, and dopamine, which is your motivation chemical. So the key wasn't willpower. Willpower kept failing me over and over and over again because willpower runs out. But what brought home the long-term route to sobriety was nourishing my nervous system naturally. So noticing nature, observing breath is the O in Nourish. Observing your breath is the most effective way to bring on feelings of calm. There is no drug out there that can boost calm like observing your breath. And I also was thinking about the S in Nourish, which is stillness. Sitting in stillness is another way to replenish those neurotransmitters and you regulate your nervous system. So those are just some of the ways that I was able to heal my nervous system. And why is healing the nervous system so important? Because if you heal the nervous system, you heal the cravings. I realized that it's like I had my prefrontal cortex, this part of my brain, really wanted to stop drinking, but I couldn't. Why? Because I had physical cravings. I wasn't doing enough things to address the physiology of why I was drinking. And that is what makes, that's what makes gray area drinking coaching so special, because it's all about the nervous system. And I haven't felt a craving or a desire to drink because of this coaching in over 2.5 years. So I just wanted to share that because it just got me thinking, and maybe you can relate. Have you been trying to use willpower to stop drinking? Do you feel like you keep chasing drink after drink after drink, and you're looking for happiness, but you never quite get there? Then perhaps gray area drinking coaching might be for you. If you want to learn more, check out my website. Check out Jolene's TED Talk, by the way. I'll link that below. Sign up for my newsletter, book a discovery call, all the great things. Let me know how I can support you. All right, thanks for listening, and have a great day.